Well, we did it, guys. We almost made it out of 2020. Jack Deals isn't gonna lie to you, this year has been quite a doozy. But here at Riverside Metro Auto Group, we've been committed to serving our customers through it all. The great toilet paper shortage of 2020, raging wildfires, a global pandemic, swarms of murder hornets. And of course, who could forget the machines that became violent and self-aware? But we're still standing and ready for anything. So let's drive into 2021 together in a brand new vehicle from Riverside Metro Auto Group. How do you like those wheels? Happy holidays from Riverside Metro Auto Group. Keep the change. Oh no, I left the waffle maker plugged in!
All right, on to another commercial I did for one of our local car dealerships, Riverside Metro Auto Group. This whole project was composited in After Effects using Super Comp from Red Giant. I added some fire, smoke, and debris elements which were sourced from productioncrate.com. I also added a layer of falling ashes, which is pretty subtle, but it kind of adds to the whole apocalyptic feel of the commercial. The sky background is a photo from Adobe stock. I keyed out the actor using Primac Keyer from Red Giant. This is my go-to plugin for keying out green screen and blue screen footage. It makes it really fast and easy to get a good key, and it's also the best plugin I've used for handling fine details like hair. I added a fake highlight on the left side of the actor using CC Light Sweep to simulate the light coming from the sun in the background. I learned this technique from a tutorial by Seth Worley. It's not the greatest looking, but it's a quick way to add a fake highlight. This shot was a little dull, and I thought I needed to add something in the background to make it more interesting. So I added some bullet holes and a shattered window. And again, these assets were sourced from productioncrate.com. And to make the window look like the glass was missing, I just isolated it with a mask and darkened it using Lumetri color, then composited the fake glass over it. I then adjusted the color of the fake glass to match the look of the other windows. Played all together with a sound effect, and I think it's pretty convincing. On this shot, I darkened the actor to fake a shadow that's something passing by overhead. It's an easy way to add another element to the scene without actually having to show it. Minimal effort for a pretty good payoff in my mind. The vending machine and robot are 3D models purchased from TurboSquid and animated in Cinema 4D. The robot came textured, but not rigged, so I rigged it myself. I looked up a rigging tutorial on YouTube, which ended up working perfectly for this exact type of robot with 2 legs and no arms. Link to the tutorial below if anyone wants to check it out. I probably spent about a day and a half animating this. I added a light in Cinema 4D and keyframed it to simulate the light coming from the explosion, which I later added back in After Effects. I rendered another pass of the robot reflection so that I could composite it into the windows in the background of the scene. The explosion was made up of a mixture of assets from Production Crate and Video Copilot's Action Essential 2 library. I also added some camera shake to sell the magnitude of the explosion. If I had more time, I would have added the reflection of the explosions in the glass in the background, but I kind of ran out of time. I added a few more explosions for when the robot gets shot, and also the blast from the gun, and that's pretty much it. This project took about a week and a half to edit, and it's one of my favorite commercials that I've edited for this client. It also won a Bronze American Advertising Award for the category of local television campaign. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching.